So what is up, guys? And as you can see, today we're here in my actual survival world, and today, guys, we're going to be doing the full world tour. And also, guys, if you are new to my channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button, and if you aren't, then be sure to leave a like. No, wait, that makes no sense. So just subscribe and like, basically, is what I'm saying, if you enjoyed the video and if you haven't been subscribed already. So, guys, basically, this was the first house which I toured in the previous video. For those of you who didn't see it, it's on my channel, you can just go check it out. This is basically the first ever house. You know, it's pretty derpy, pretty weird, but many people said they wanted to see the full world, so I decided to take it upon myself, you know, to show that, as you can see, it's a derpy house. So where to start? So, you know, I might as well just start here, because, you know, this is the house. So basically, what I didn't show you is that there was some sort of weird, you know, I'll go to that after. So basically, this was like some crappy art room, as you guys remember from the last video that I didn't know what I created. And then I had this really cool idea of placing some sort of rail track over here. And then this room is one of my favorites because it was really creative. I mean, look at that. Look at this room. This room was one of my favorites. I mean, if I was ever in survival and I had enough blocks to do this, and instead of using a chest organization, you guys can actually do this. And I think it's really cool just because, you know, the way how it sort of works and stuff, and the fact that, let me just show you guys. So if I wanted wood, I'll go bang, and there's some wood. If I wanted lapis, I'd go bang, there's lapis. If I wanted iron, bang, there's iron. So this is like this amazing room. The dirt one was just completely full. I remember. Yeah, it was completely full because that was what we had most of. So yeah, this was the survival that I used to play with my friends every now and again, and just by myself every now and again. And you know, this was one of the rooms that was like the showcase and everyone thought was cool. So hopefully you guys can leave a like for that, because that room there was pretty cool, and I hope you guys do build that in your world, because I actually might build that when I do start my survival series. So also, guys, if you do want me to start a survival series, be sure to leave that comment in the description and I'll show you. And also, this was sort of horrible contraption that I created, because it was just like a little trap, and every time my friend would like tame his dogs and we were coming back to my house from a long adventure, I would just sort of do this, right? And then his dogs would go in there, and then you'd just be at the window all sad, be like, no, why, Jimmy, why? And it'd just be hilarious. So that was that horrible contraption. Or I used it to kill creepers and trick zombies and stuff and just watch them burn. And this room was pretty pointless because it was a diamond room. Apparently, if I ever got attacked by zombies or something, I don't know why I chose to use diamond blocks. If anything, I should have used obsidian. And you know, you run in here. Okay, if you run in here, you know, there's just diamond of everything. And yeah, but I did start glitching near the end of this world. Well, basically, yeah, I did start glitching at the end of this world. So that is that. So we have that like so. Okay, so that is what I did. Okay, so now this right here, I know there's gonna be so much to tour, but I'm gonna tour that in a second. But this right here, this was just a little thing that took me from A to B on my little world, and there's something cool over there that I really want to show you guys in a second. So what this was where I tried to trap a dog. It didn't work. He's gone now. Here was the farm, the cactus farm. Also, I don't know, I had a cactus farm, and here was a previous farm that I had. It was just terrible, so we had to, you know, create a new one. And I'm just gonna sleep in a second. And I really like this build. It was just this was sort of the start of my era of creativeness. And if we just find the bed, I don't know where it went. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, there was a bed there the whole time. Come on. Come on. And there's gonna be two parts to this world tour, because one of them's creative and one of them's survival. So there was one time I played on whole survival for the whole time, and then I went to the other half of the world and I started to glitch blocks, and that's when I started to build creative. And then creative mode came out halfway through that world, and yeah. So this was a sort of restaurant. I don't know why I built it. So basically, I had a building contest with a couple of friends, and then I lost the building contest, would you believe it? But they cheated, and they went on YouTube and they went on someone's house tutorial, and then I was mad because I didn't know. I was mad. I was like, there's no way they could build a better building than me, and I just built this out of anger. And I actually like the way the colors flow together, because I was just like, oh gosh, I gotta build something better than what I built. And I'll show you what I built in a second when we go around there. And I actually really like this building, but it didn't really serve much purpose. I mean, it was supposed to be intentionally a restaurant. If you guys really do want a tutorial on this, I could try to do it, but it'd be pretty hard. But If you really want, I could do it. But so yeah, we have these empty rooms here, and it could technically be a restaurant if you really wanted it to, but yeah, that's just how it went. And yeah, I just like the color scheme of it. So yeah, now I'm gonna show you where this took me, and hopefully you guys are still watching the video. If you are, just leave a like. Why not? Why not leave a like if you're watching now? Because that means you enjoy the content. That was a terrible song. Okay, so this took me to my underwater place, and that was a hydraulic station which I built. I had no clue I built that. So this was like my little survival place, and yeah, so this was my little place. This was pretty terrible because every time you got here, you're all confused and was like, what? Bang, you lose like 5 hearts or something. And this was just a little room. I don't know what it was for exactly. Oh no, there was a ladder there, stupid me. This was a little room. I don't know what it was for. Just for like a beach house, I guess. This is my idea of a little beach house. And then the cool thing about this was that over here there was so much sugarcane, and I really liked the way how the sugarcane just panned out. And I mean, sugarcane is a thing I like to do in survival. And then over here, it was this train track that I was supposed to use. Over here, this is just like an overlook to overlook the sea and overlook the farm. And then this is cool because this is the first time I'm going to be showing something that's underwater. So this thing here was a little underwater bit, and it wasn't really exactly underwater because, you know, of the sky, but it was just cool at the time because, you know, no one really had anything like this, and this took so long to build, you guys don't even know. But yeah, it was pretty cool. I enjoyed building that. So yeah, and now I'll show you the hydraulic station up closer a bit. And this hydraulic station, it was a bit weird because it served no purpose once again. It just seemed to look like something that did something but did nothing. And yeah, the hydroelectric station, so that generates power for my city, I guess. And I just built these two because I was just bored, and I just went like fire, water, and you know, so yeah, then there should be, I know there's a little chamber down here somewhere. There's a little chamber. What did I destroy it? I think I destroyed it. What? Oh no, it's here. Okay. So this was where squid spawned, and then I would have my own aquarium, and I was like, yay, own aquarium, and then they just all disappeared. So yeah, I was kind of mad about that. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you over here, because we need to go over here. So basically, that was the start of the creative. So I'm not going to show you too much of that because I want to save it. And this was the card that you used to take to go around to this sort of house. And this house was the sort of, well, I just added that design the other day. And this was the sort of house where things started to get better for me. And this is one of my favorite houses. And I think I might do a tutorial on it because it's like a simple, traditional sort of medieval house. I'm not really sure how to go about it, and it's just like one of those sweet nice homes that you would build in Minecraft, and I think it's really nice because it's really symmetrical and there's really a lot of good rooms in there. And this is the first time I ever started to branch out some good designs. And as you can see, you know, we got a little TV in here, we got a nice kitchen in here, and for the time it was released, I think that was really good. And I mean, why is there some kid shouting outside? It's just so annoying. You know, I'm not involved. I'm just here playing Minecraft, being adept, and you know, you just sit there. And here was the library, although we didn't have creative. And then of course, you know, you want a book, press that, and the book comes up. So guys, I think I might call it quits. Oh, what? Let me free. Let me free. Okay, so now there was this castle that I built with a great friend, and this was great to build because, you know, I actually love the design of the castle. You know, I could even do a little tutorial of this because, you know, it's just so simple, just so nice. And although you guys don't realize there's a mistake, look at it, that and that do not match. But you know, oh, I guess it's that one. That's the odd one out. But this castle's like pretty simple and it's pretty nice, and I think I should do a tutorial on that because it's just one of those simple things that a lot of people enjoy, and it's just a little bathtub. But anyways, we had those there, we had that thing there, and then we had this little boat. This boat is horrible, and I'm gonna go to the last house of what I built, and this over here was what I built in the building contest, but this wasn't really in survival, so I'll save that for next episode. And there's a lot more, as you can see. That's the creative world. So if you want to see good creative world, be sure to leave a like and comment down part 2 of this world, and you guys will be seeing part 2 of this creative world by Drewsum C. the only guy called MC. And guys, I hope you did enjoy this Minecraft video. If you did, be sure to leave a like, and if you're new, don't forget to subscribe. So guys, it was MC, and I'll be sure to see you next time with another entertaining Minecraft video.